Champions, what's going on today? We are talking about the push, pull, legs technique. If you're looking to build muscle, this is a great workout regimen to get into. Before we do that, I want you to hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and the little bell. Thank you so much. It helps me out. So let's dive right on in. I'm going to share my screen and show you what this is. This is actually, you know what, since we're here, this is a vision board. This is a vision board, have it on the desktop of, goals I have that I want to see happen this year. So, $80,000 per month is a revenue goal I want to bring in. Unity, start something that brings people together. That's how I want to physically look. Me and my girlfriend want to be on top of a mountain, laughing and holding hands. I want to be reading more, have a hot tub. So just putting things and, drawing it into my future. So that's a little bit of an extra, it's a bonus. Let's get into gym schedule though. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I put the whole week out, and I'm actually going to be starting this tomorrow. I'm getting into it. I'm officially announcing this out that I am going to get back into gaining size. That's the goal. Just like you saw on the vision board there, I want to start gaining a little more size, which means lifting more weights, eating more, and just getting back into the whole routine thing I took. I'd say from after that 30-day challenge, I took I guess the last 15 days off. Still been working out here and there, but definitely was no schedule and was just a little more relaxed. So Monday, push. What does that mean? Push are the muscles that we use to push things. So exactly as it sounds, but what muscles are those? So that's your chest, your pecs. And when you're doing a push-up, it's just as it sounds, you're pushing. It's a muscle that is used for force to push away. So your chest is a part of the push category. Shoulders. When we're doing a shoulder press, we're pushing away from our body. So that is also a push muscle. And your triceps, which is on the back of your arm, is just like the bicep, but the bicep pulls things towards you. Tricep is activated when you're pushing away from you. So your tricep is also a push muscle. So on a push day, you're working out push muscles. And there's something that's really advantageous to doing this, because you're hyper focusing on these muscles that are used to push. So that day is a push muscle day. So you're working on your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. So you're exhausting all those muscles because they work together, right? Like when I'm doing push-ups, I'm still activating my shoulders a bit. I'm activating my triceps a bit. So when you do chest workouts, then shoulder workouts, then tricep workouts, you're actually hitting all of those categories 3 times in a row. And how I would do that is I left 2 spots open. And how I like to do this is I'll do 2 chest exercises, I'll do 2 shoulder exercises, and then I'll do 1 or 2 tricep exercises, depending on how exhaustive I'm planning on going on that. But then that's the day. That's my workout day. And I've been working out now for a decent amount of time where I have enough exercises to switch it up. I'm not going to do the same exercises every single time. But in the beginning, what you might want to do is plan out what exact exercises you're doing so you don't forget. So I leave mine blank and I kind of just make that judgment call on the day of. Next day, your pull workout. So this is your biceps, your back, and your shrugs, your shoulders, your traps. I call them shrugs or your traps. So your biceps, so that's, you're pulling things towards you. Your back is used when you're pulling things towards you. And your shrugs, your traps, is when you're pulling things up, like lifting up buckets. If you had to lift up a couple pails of paint, that's your shoulder, your traps that you're using. So again, these muscles are tied together, which means anytime you do one of them, you're working out all of them. It's just when you're working on your biceps, you're hyper focusing on the actual bicep. And then the back, traps, same thing. So same ideology behind push day, that's your pull day. So Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday legs. So legs is your lower half of your body, and that just needs a day of itself. So on that day, I like to do 3 exercises on my legs to really tire them out. Well, whether that's squats, and then hammy pulls, calves. Legs has so many different exercises that you can do, and I would just recommend definitely creating a lot of variety and switching it up. But one anchor exercise I do like to keep in there is squats. Squats is just a great workout, or deadlifts. Deadlifts is also really good for your hamstrings and just a full body workout. Really, deadlifts just works out almost every muscle of your body. It's just a really good exercise. So get creative with it. So that's the first 3 days. We've worked out the entire body, and we've done so very strategically, because when we're doing push, we're exhausting all those muscles. But when we're doing pull, all the push muscles are still being able to rest, because when we're pulling, we're not using any of the push muscles. So those are still resting. And then when we're doing legs, it's still resting as well. So you can actually pack your week full of these exercises, and in my opinion, really get ahead. Resting is super important, but the way this workout is put together, it's almost like you're resting while you're still doing things, because you organized it in a way where if you put a push and a pull muscle on the same day, it's, you're still, like I said, when you're doing biceps, you're still working out back and you're still working out your traps. So if you're putting push and pull muscles on the same day, technically you're not giving your muscles the most amount of rest that they could have if you're working out every day. So that's why I really like the push pull legs technique, because you're allowing your muscles to rest even though you're still working out, because your push muscles are resting when you're working out your pull muscles. So then I double it up. So Thursday comes, back to push. Friday comes, back to pull. Saturday comes, back to legs. Sunday is a day of rest where I still like to be active. So it's yoga or stretching, some sort of practice that still keeps me active, but definitely not lifting weights or anything like that. Excuse me. Sunday is an active rest, or just take the whole day. Just rest the entire day, because I think that's very healthy for you as well. So that is my push pull legs regiment workout. Give it a try. Definitely recommend it. I've seen great results with this, and I'm excited to get back into it. I'm excited to broadcast this journey, and I'm going to be throwing up another video here talking about my food intake. Don't know when that will be, but it will be in the near future, because I'm going to have to start eating like a horse if I want to put on that size. Anyway, much love. Thanks for stopping on by. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. We will catch you tomorrow. You damn champions. Okay, peace out. Have a good night.